Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. We now know Kyrie Irving will join Kevin Durant in Brooklyn. As we all expected, Kyrie Irving will be signing with the Nets for a 4-year, $141 million deal. That is the max that the Nets can pay Kyrie Irving. So copy that with, and I know the numbers for KD's deal now. 4 years, $164 million for KD's, his max. And for Kyrie, 4 years, $141 million will be his max. So the Nets got two big guys. I'm hearing that they're probably going to sign DeAndre Jordan as well. That's a good friend of Kevin Durant as an extra big. Brooklyn's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Kyrie Irving, I think, wanted to go to Brooklyn much more than he ever wanted to be a New York Knick. And I think if you're Kevin Durant, you look at it like, yo, if I would have went to New York where I really wanted to be, I wouldn't have had anyone there with me for at least a year. And guys would have probably been skeptical to join me because I'm coming off a big-time Achilles injury. Kyrie Irving, I think, dictated this decision. He got what he wanted, and what he wanted was to be a Brooklyn Net. It's been that way for quite some time now. This dude changed and flip-flopped on Boston. Remember, going into last year, Kyrie Irving said if Boston would have him, he'd want to spend the rest of his career as a Celtic. That changed quickly. Celtics got off to a rough start, turmoil within the locker room. Kyrie flipped. They ended up getting eliminated by the Milwaukee Bucks in 5 games, won the first game, and then win another game of that series, second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And Kyrie Irving is just out. I cannot believe this has happened, ladies and gentlemen. In one calendar year, a guy who I thought was a match made in heaven with Brad Stevens and the Boston Celtics, ladies and gentlemen, he is now officially a Brooklyn Net. And he ain't coming alone. He's coming with a 7-foot monster, one of the greatest scorers of all time, who might miss next year. But don't forget who he is. Y'all know his name. It's Kevin Durant, and he's got Kyrie Irving. They're both heading to Brooklyn. If you're watching this video on my sports channel, thank you so much. If you're first time watching it, please subscribe to FERRO Reacts. If you're watching this from my hip-hop channel, all right, I want you to subscribe to your boy, FERRO Reacts. I'm going to comment it down below. That's my sports platform. I'm just flipping my hip-hop channel a little bit as well for the time being. Yeah, breaking news. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant both heading to Brooklyn. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now,
Mr.Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr.Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr.Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.